It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog. And imagine standing across from this woman. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Old Dog from the United States of America. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the pink trunks trimmed with pink, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner. And now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a two-division, undisputed champion of the world, introducing Katie Taylor.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one. Beautiful counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Missing with the hook. She scores with that counter. Punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. Their elevation lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That uppercut just missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. She catches and counters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Keep her on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already. That right?
Now you're switching off. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Let's change what we're doing. We're going to forget that round. It was a bad round. We have bad rounds. That's fine. We don't care.
Don't need to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot.
Do not worry about that round. Throw it from your mind.
She's smashed, man. She's hurt. She's ready to go. She's finished.
Come on, you're better than that. You switched off.
Here we are. You better go in there and finish her.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Per round. So I need you to go back
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab. You don't get carried away.
There's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter shot by her. She got clipped by that counter. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Start sticking a few...
Okay, I get it. Now you're switching off.
Great round. 8 round. Now relax. Relax.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Great work. Great work. I love that. I love what you're doing. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. It's good play. It's good boxing.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Shots off and don't give her anything. Go back and win the round.
Great round. 8 round. Now relax. Relax.
Don't worry about it. I need you to go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
I like that round. A jab.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box her. This
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? They block that right hook. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside with like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook missed. Good job defending the jab. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You let her back, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that.
Now you're switching off. That's her round. So I need you to go back out there, and I need you to win this round. So get your mind back, get your focus.
Your shots, keep small. Don't let her get back into...
Do not worry about that round. Throw it from your mouth.
Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Where was the defense? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that round. Good work.
Okay. Switched off completely. Get your mind.
Now I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one.
Now you're switching off. You've done all your work, all the way through. So get out there and use it. Switch on. Get this.
Otherwise she'll see it and she might wiggle her way out. You better go.
Okay. You've done all of your work, all through camp.
Oh, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
What are you doing? That's her round.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Then that. Let's go out there.
You know, ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Do you believe this? Nice counter. Nice counter shot by her. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Relax, yeah? You're thinking you're smart.
Do not worry about that round. Throw it from him.
Work. Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away. Think.
You're better than that. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
Okay. You've done all the way through.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch. She wasn't ready for that counter. Looking to land the hook. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that one. Good work.
Now you're switching off. You let her back into the fight that round.
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab.
Come on, you're better than that. You switched off completely. Get your mind back in the game. That's a terrible round. That's a terrible round.
And beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
Now you're switching off. You've done all your...
Do well. Good work, man.
And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He catches and counters. That uppercut doesn't land. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Also, to get here and blow...
Now relax. Relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
You're better than that.
Good work. Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away.
Come on, you're better than that. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Let's change what we're doing. We're going to forget that now. A bad round. We have bad rounds.
Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time. Set her up.
What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
She's hurt. She's ready to go. She's finished.
And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Well done with that counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Just misses with that jab. Scores with that counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well done with that counter shot. She scores with that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Giving them 3 shots.
Okay, now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're
Good. Good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. Jab. Slip. Keep on the end of that jab. So that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy.
It was a bad round. We don't care. Just go out there and...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. And this replay proves it. The body shot did her in.
I need to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out of there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.